What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So we got Carl in the back right here. You can see him on the couch licking himself. He's just cleaning away. He keeps himself clean. Anyways, we're going to be talking about Loopring in this video. I needed to break down exactly what did happen today because we saw some positivity today after seeing so much negativity and so many people basically questioning life and if they should sell LRC, if they should get out of the position, if they're going to see any type of positivity. I understand what a down market does to people. It basically makes you question every investment you have. You're like, should I get out of the market? I'm panicking. I don't want to lose all my money. I understand. But it depends like what you're in the market for. If you're in the market for short-term moves, you shouldn't be holding overnight anyways. You shouldn't be holding to a point to where massive moves could happen. If you're looking for short-term moves, then you make those short-term moves and you have your stop loss, your profit targets, all of those things that you have set. So you should know when you want to make those moves, when you're willing to accept a loss. However, if it's a long-term play, like what I consider Loopring to be, or what I consider Shiba Inu to be, or what I consider other positions to be, you probably want to hold and just buy more. I mean, that's really the mindset. And I said it in my videos. And I also talked about the fact that it could be a great buying price where it was, where it did get to at 218, good buying price, right? Anything below that 250 mark would have been okay. And I said that. So I don't know if anybody else took that and, ran with it, but everything I say is not financial advice. So I'm not going to sit here and say, hey, follow this advice, because it's not advice. I'm merely just giving you an opinion, what I believe is a good price, and what I believe is a horrible price, and also where I think it will go. So we're going to get into some detail here, and we're just going to go into an article and go into all of the detail. But make sure you guys hit the like button, also hit that subscribe button, and make sure that you hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, check out some of the links in the description. Guys, join the Patreon, join the Discord group. I want to grow the Discord group and the Patreon to something bigger, because the faster I grow that, the faster I can do this basically 24/7. I don't have to work my 9 to 5 then. Like, obviously, I want to be able to support myself off of YouTube and investing. And I know most of my investing is more like over months and months. It's not just going to be all short-term investing, which I have been getting into more lately, but definitely check out my Patreon and my Discord group. And we can grow that thing together, and obviously grow our accounts as well. So anyways, we're going to get into this. LRC currently at $2.74. Check this out. The last day, it's up 18%, 18.15%. Actually has made a move. Now, 17.87%, 18% basically. You can see that this movement was pretty dang great from this level of $2.16 at 5:55 p.m. yesterday to a high today of 288. And you could have had a decent move out of it. If you wanted to buy, thousands of shares, thousands of coins, you could see this really make a decent move. Now, it did start to come back, but you can see it on that trajectory. The trend line is completely in the right direction, angled the right way. That's what it's all about. It's now up 19%, so that looks good to me. But I'm excited for this because I said that, it may be a good buying opportunity at a lot of these levels. At 50, it probably would have come back a little bit down to 217 before coming back and surpassing that level. At 230, it was a good price. At 218, 220, it's a good price to buy into. So when you look at it as a long-term play, it's definitely easier to look at this and think of them all as buying prices rather than you looking at the lowest point to get out at whatever the highest point is short term. So definitely factor that in and understand what your goals are for this position before you make an investment. But you can see here the market cap is at that $4 billion mark, $3.7 billion. The buy activity is up 56% to the sell activity, 44%. The popularity still remains around 32. Typical hold time remains around 13 days. So a lot of this stuff really remained the same besides the buying activity, the amount of volume going into it. People see it as a buying opportunity. So $1.5 billion worth of volume, up 79%. in the last 24 hours is definitely a great point. And you can see here, I mean, everybody's really talking about it. You have articles talking about Loopring jumping 19%, even though you see other things that are still struggling to make a comeback. You can see Bitcoin that's still down. Ethereum is up a little bit. You can see up here, you have all of the different things that are moving. Shiba Inu's up quite a bit, which we will go over in another video for you guys. CRO, like there's so many things that are making slight moves while Loopring is making a very, very positive move. So I'm all for exactly where this can go. Now, I also wanted to reiterate for a lot of people that didn't see my initial Loopring video to understand what the potential could be in a lot of these moves. Well, depends how strong Loopring could be, right? All cryptocurrency is really built off, and the strength is popularity. Whatever the popularity is can propel it forward. Something like GameStop, very, very popular, especially now. GameStop stock, very popular. Anybody mentions GME and automatically they're thinking, oh, you know what, you're hodling. Like you're an ape. Like you are part of this community to grow this to a massive level and basically fight the hedge funds and fight big money, smart money, right? That's what you want to do. So with that popularity, that much, that many people that are invested into it or into the position, now you have the tie with Loopring. If that connection is real, this will explode. And I'm not saying that it will absolutely explode right away. You'll just see a lot more consistency in the growth. So I'm not saying that once you see that announcement that it'll go from here to here, like that's not the case. It'll probably go from like right there to like right there, and you'll see it consistent instead of seeing like a mountain and then seeing another mountain, something like that. That's how the price looks, goes up and down and up and down. You're going to see that consistently that same mountain, but you're going to see that on a trajectory to where it's actually making a move upward, right? So I think that'll be a change that we will adapt to, but you're going to see this growth. As you can see here, you know, where it's at right now, you're seeing it at that $4 billion mark or close to it with the $1.3 billion supply, which is basically all of the supply, right? Basically all of it. Now, you do have, if you go down the list, you look at $4, $5, $10, you can see it's still at only a $13 billion supply at $10. That is basically nothing. I mean, it is still something, a $13 billion supply, but it's not to the level to where you're like, oh, this is extremely popular. You start to get to the extreme popularity when you break above maybe 40 or 50. So when you start to see it at, let's say 60 here, that's $50 that you would actually have a price for. So wherever you're at, if you bought in at $1, 50 cents, whatever it is, you're basically 100xing, 200xing, whatever you did buy in at, depending where you bought in, you're making a decent move for yourself. So if you have thousands of coins, you look at this and say, I have 10,000 coins. Well, now this, 10,000 coins at $50 is worth a hell of a lot more than where it was at 50 cents. So, we need to look at this and evaluate the situation and see how the popularity is really going to affect Loopring. And I think it will affect it in a big way, in a very, very big way. So this is something that I always talk about with a lot of coins. And if you guys want me to add a coin to here and understand what the potential would be, I do want to add in maybe popularity, whatever the popularity is, and basically do like some sort of analysis there. I haven't had the time to do something like that, but I do have things like Gitcoin, Poly, Quant, Shiba. I have a lot of coins that are on here that are on this list. And I always do like separate calculations to the side because I don't ever bring up a calculator. I just do it over to the side. So all of these side calculations don't mean anything, most likely. But yeah, I don't know why I do that. I always just put it everywhere. I do that in everything. Anyways, so yeah, that's what I think about Loopring. Let me know your opinion here about this position and where it's going to go in the near future. Are you happy about the fact that we saw a 19% jump, way more than a lot of other coins that were growing today or that were even moving at all? Let me know your opinion. But guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, let me know everything that you know about Loopring, because if you know more news than I do, please put it down in the comment section. And if you want to join the Discord group just to make it easier to converse with me about Loopring or about other positions, feel free to join the Discord group. It's $5 in the Patreon, or you can join the second level, which is $10, and you get a bunch of different videos related to crypto, stocks, dividends, mutual funds, all that stuff. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm going to get out of here. I just said that. I don't know why I said that twice, but thank you guys for watching. I'm very tired. I'll check you guys in the next one.